is everyone today?
Dying! Bitch!
I've got a bow that can talk. Hello, human.
Oh, hold on. How many of us have talking weapons? Is it just the two of us?
Just you and Blade.
Yep.
Blade, how dare you steal my idea?
Steal your idea? It's a part of my class.
Yeah, Blade isn't a creation special or anything. That's just an option that you can take as a rune.
What class are you?
Rune Seeker. I'm a...
Again? You're doing Rune Seeker again?
Dragon ladies, but I'm not going dragon.
He carves tattoos into everything and it becomes magic.
Yeah, haven't you played the Rune Seeker once already?
Yeah, that's the one that rode the dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon! Rode the dragon! Yeah! Ride the dragon, Sean Z.
Oh, God.
Alright, so you guys are originally from the town of Undead, or the city of Undead. That is a very large city.
Very.
It is quite a large city, but one of the lords of the land there requested an escort to go see family off in the Eldine Reaches.
Nice.
And you guys were hired for the job.
That wasn't a bad choice.
Wait, so this is an escort mission? My first mission.
As you guys are known in Undead, you're known as a very they're already level 10. You guys
We're very what?
You guys are widely known as adventurers who can get the job done.
Okay.
Which is why you guys were among the forefront of people hired.
No, I'm the local screw-up.
And I'm the local plains girl.
Some of you took the job because it'll put you in much better standing with Undead. Others of you took it because of the payoff seems to be decent.
And then there's the two of us that took it because we're decent people.
I took it to protect them from the forces of evil!
I just was going along with what Harold was doing. I'm kind of a big fan of his.
Families should be able to see each other.
Yeah, that's me. I'm doing it so my bow shut the fuck up.
It's my divine duty.
My bow's good.
Me and Dream are a huge fan of Harold.
Anyway,
Isn't that right,
you
Dream?
guys have been traveling from Undead for about 2.5 weeks now to be able to reach the point that you're at right now. You are currently in a smaller town, and you are just getting ready to head out on your last leg of your trip to your new city. Lord Delafontaine has mentioned that he's got a guide from the town to be able to escort everybody through this area because it has been rumored to be full of bandits. Okay, I need to turn Cam down. I need to turn Blade up.
Yeah.
First of all, what you're not going to do is tell me I'm too loud.
Cameron, everyone's been telling you that.
I don't have an individual volume knob for Sean.
That's fair.
This would be where everybody takes their chance to introduce their characters.
Hi, I'm Hope. I'm your regular everyday tabaxi, and don't ask me any other questions past that. And this is my cute little bunny. His name's Dream. Yes, Hope and Dream. Ha ha ha. I get it.
Come on, you're gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have one friendly party member.
I'm Jenna Beck. This is Uldar. This is my bow. Hello!
Oh, that's not weird at all.
Hey, that was cool.
Sir, your bow just talked. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Sophia Thorngage. I'm a monk. And I got no bow on there.
Greetings, citizens! My name is Harold, also known by my title of Harold the Heralded.
Yay!
It is my job to defeat evildoers anywhere they may look.
He's so cool.
On the side of the street, you hear a couple of people clapping.
Thank you. You are too kind, especially you in the background.
I love when you get random people to clap for you.
He does not deserve this.
Would you
Successfully get them to stop clapping.
Harold is the only person that had like fully introduced himself to the party over the past couple of weeks, because literally every single time you've passed by Sentient's life, he's done exactly that.
Yeah.
And every single time I've made sure that no one congratulates him on this.
But you can't stop Hope. Every time he does that, Hope starts clapping. Hope's his #1 fan.
I mean, that's a solid intimidation roll.
Would you like to go next?
Wait, and then technically my golem can assist.
So that golem
And my bow.
Yep, I guess so.
I don't think your bow can roll skill checks.
Probably not.
Alright, then who will introduce themselves next?
You.
My name is Aurelia. Unfortunately, I'm here until I can figure out why.
I have to kill this one after Harold.
All I know
Excuse me? What did I do wrong?
All I know is the gods have sent me down here to right some wrong. And until I figure out what that wrong is,
I know somebody else who
will-
likes to right wrongs and triumph over
Power
evil.
neutrality.
I will gladly adventure with you and make your acquaintance. English is difficult.
Common.
And I am a pharaoh, hailing from ancient Egypt.
Whoa.
We just have a
I am
motley
come to
crew
spread
together.
the influence.
Anyways, the guide that he hired, you've noticed that townspeople have been, like every time that he comes walking down the street, you notice that townspeople tend to avert their gaze.
Suspicious.
Hey, what's he got on him?
Alright. He carries a staff with him that you can all tell is very clearly magical, and it has a shimmering red gem set near the top, just under the blade use.
Oh.
He doesn't seem...
And did Scope die again?
I hope not. Sounds like it, though. Well, this is gonna be... annoying, huh?
Definitely.
Thanks to the brief.
Everyone else left,
Greg.
Okay, so where did you guys stop being able to hear me?
When I made the Arcana check.
His staff has a red gem set into it just underneath the blade. He doesn't look very physically imposing, but he is very clearly a magic user. Throughout your trip through the town, you have heard several people refer to him as the Fearsome Flame.
Do not be fooled by his stature. A magic user's strength comes from the skills and knowledge.
Wait, so his abbreviations are just FF?
So, did my Arcana reveal anything?
It definitely seems to be a fire-oriented,
Fire?
staff. He seems to avoid speaking to you guys except for when he specifically needs to give direction on the road.
I don't like that.
Again,
I mean,
he's very suspicious.
Again,
Yeah,
we
if
don't
Harold
like
doesn't
him,
trust him,
I
that
can
means
remove
something's
him
up.
from the picture.
Well, right now,
He is also still the only person around here that's brave enough to take this path through the woods, and therefore the only person who actually knows the surrounding area.
That's not true. Harold's the bravest there is.
I don't mean to brag, but I am pretty brave.
He's the only person that lives here and has had the time to learn the surrounding area.
That makes more sense.
Harold?
Also, where's my raven?
Also, what do you mean?
Where's your what?
I have a bird.
A raven.
Bird.
I have a raven.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've heard
bird.
oh, you
I mean,
do?
I am a follower of the
No
raven.
research, so I have to do it again.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't know if you knew what mine were.
It was the goddess of death.
I care if sheets are filling our bubbles.
Why wouldn't I?
Did you see
Because I didn't know. I told you what my health was.
You didn't, but like I said, I always have yours pulled up.
Wow, and he had my.
Did you say that you had your
So I
bird?
managed
Wait,
to.
where's your bird token? Oh,
Bird's
there's.
not here because it can't actually be 100 foot away from me.
Yeah.
What is
It's
it
supposed to be
called?
100 foot
Harold,
away.
why is your max HP 16?
Why is my max HP 16? I don't know. It shouldn't be that.
Okay. Scope, did Sean ever roll for HP?
I should have.
Yeah, he should have his HP. He should have had his HP.
It says it's 16 in here.
Maybe he was unlucky. His vitality may not be as good as it was when he was
I mean,
young.
that's physically impossible.
Is it just me, or is our wagon a little short and long?
You're a little short. Sorry. I spend so much time talking to Mitch online.
Here.
You're just still channeling Mitch.
It just happens.
I beg your pardon.
Fighting,
But
fighting
I
for
am
truth and
comfortably-
justice. Good always triumphs over evil.
I-
Strong dislike for anything evil.
I'm just going
Oh,
your
you
best-
put it in Discord.
right there.
I would explain why I hadn't seen it. I was like, it still hasn't popped up yet.
Any reason why we're shaped like an arrow?
Because we're sideways.
Because you're sideways.
Alright, so you should have 125 max HP.
There. Thank you.
As soon as I pull up the calculator.
Okay, so Sean has the most HP out of anybody.
That's what I expected.
Humanoids! My Raven reports 3 humans hiding behind rocks.
Why are you saying?
Hiding behind rocks, you say?
That one?
Yeah, that big rock to the south.
Oh, then blind sight sees that from my bow.
Scope.
Because I can see this entire map with my bow.
Well, because, like I said, I don't think that it can see around objects.
Behind is, like, I can still see behind. Especially if we're coming from here, I can still see behind. Like, up here.
Like, what?
But you're not up.
If we were coming down the road and I was up here, I would have been able to
Also, why do
see
you
down
make
that line.
so many rolls
Oh,
already? Like, we're barely under.
There's you can see three people that are clearly fit to be.
Then why are we up here and not back there?
I said to try to do the mode instead of hitting the new first.
Okay, well, you know what? There.
There we go.
Alright, so
Have you just?
go ahead and roll initiatives.
I mean, you're just being ignored.
Are we being ignored?
What do you, Kim?
I can't bubble Hope.
What do you mean? What?
We can't click on Hope's character token.
Oh, right. Yeah, my bad.
Because that explains why I have 0.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why are we? Oh no.
That's not why I was oh knowing.
What'd you
Why?
see?
You'll see.
You saw something I didn't see?
Probably.
If you saw something we should know about.
No,
maybe-
it's only
see
something
randomness?
relevant to Cam.
Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff going.
Well,
What is their issue?
I don't want to tell that story.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll pretend it's the one from Disgaea.
I'm gonna laugh if they physically can't damage my golem.
That was my next question. Why do you have a golem?
Because he's a summoner.
Part of my class.
Because you're a part of your class?
He's not even a summoner, he just literally enslaved one.
Yeah, see, Eric's the summoner.
I can enslave anything up to 10th CR as long as it has below, like, a 13 intelligence. So I can enslave one of you if I want it.
Don't you... Wait, below a what intelligence?
13.
I've been enslaved before. It isn't so bad.
okay.
I have no
Right.
control over yourself.
God,
at
do
all.
do all of us have low intelligence except for you?
No, I have 17.
Unfortunately,
I have
my
18.
10. So I would. I would
you're
thank
only
you
one
very much
above
not
me.
to turn me into anything other than your ally.
I'm okay with the golem. He's all right.
Oh, I have 13
Alright,
intelligence,
so-
12 intelligence. Surprisingly.
You're smarter than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a double
As you
stat.
guys start passing through this area, Blade, you notice that there are people hiding behind the rock there.
And my bow goes, "Hey, everyone, humans with knives."
Yay!
Is that actually yelled out
Yes.
or just said to the party?
That is said loud enough to where it reaches out to like here. It's not said very loudly, but loudly enough for my team.
Just said to the party.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do tell where.
Well, Scope would put the tokens on them.
Fair ladies are what?
Fair ladies are.
Telling us there are bad guys is one thing, but actually telling us where they are is another.
There they are.
Where they are?
There they are.
Aha! There they are! I've spotted
Not
them!
knives, scimitars.
Screenshot. Oh, higher than me? Oh.
Alright, Seraphina, it's your turn.
Okay. Eric,
So much.
What?
how far down are they?
Fake will be fly.
Okay.
She gets another
Alright, so
superpower
your first
later.
attack.
Right now she has her dragon shield.
First attack fails to hit.
Can I do another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Fear not. I'm sure you'll hit them.
Oh, actually, you already have mine.
That one hit.
Sorry.
Yay!
You don't have
What
to
did
I roll the damage?
type
Well, the angel is not only an angel, but a prophet.
What part of Messenger of the All-Knowing did you not understand?
Udir isn't very smart.
I don't remember a lot about my monk, so you're gonna have to help me out for a little while, Alex.
It took a monk to figure out.
My bow is very wise. I'm very smart.
You did
Udir
10
is very
damage.
Woo.
Now you get to roll
Cool,
the
all
other
the
two
damage
attacks.
actually went through. We're not dealing with something with resistances.
Not yet, anyway.
This is
Fucking
the
hate
first
Zergs.
attack.
That one hits.
That one hits.
Zergs and their resistances to everything.
Like Udir?
We never did learn what happened to that campaign.
He said he's gonna message us all eventually.
Eventually.
And that one
That
hits.
one also hits. Another 6 damage.
Is it blooded yet?
No, it is not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You get your flurry of blows now.
But she gets 3 normal attacks and then flurry of blows?
She gets 4 normal attacks and then 4
Four normal
attacks
attacks.
for flurry of blows because that's what she took as a creation special. She remade
That's-
Ramita.
She's a
A
stand.
lot of blows. Yeah.
That one fails. That one fails.
The flurry of blows is...
That one hits.
That one hit.
So wait, is that
Plus
8
9
attacks from the monk on one turn?
Okay.
Wait a minute, did you just do a whole bunch of attacks in one turn?
Yeah.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Screw the rules, I have flurry of blows.
Don't worry, I'm sure if she violated the rule,
It's
I would.
bloodied.
Yay!
I would hope
Man,
so.
fuck the rules.
Alright, as her turn ends, out of their turn, but due to a ready to action, up on the cliff to your right, why is my roll 20 not working?
Something better not attack me. I'm not transformed.
If it's more enemies, I would have known about it.
As this person just jumped out to,
I'm sure we would notice somebody suddenly jumping out.
as he points his sword at Lord Delafontaine and says, "Call your escort off, or we slaughter you all and take your gold afterwards."
I laugh. Udir laughs. My bow laughs. The raven laughs.
Okay.
Immediately at that point, though, the mysterious bodyguard that you guys have been traveling with,
Don't set the forest on fire.
he sort of like throws his cape back and brandishes his staff and says, "You dare oppose the fearsome flame! I will burn you all to ash!"
Oh, there's 2 of them.
And you can actually see like visible concern on the bandit's face as he hesitates for a second. And it says, "We have the numbers, you fool!" Oh, it is your turn.
You,
Oh,
if
so,
you value your life, I would suggest you sheathe your weapon.
guys, this seems like a little more than I bargained for.
Save yourself, citizen! I'll handle this foe!
You ain't said nothing but a word, Harold. I'll get out of your way.
You're not Hope.
Okay, so Hope is gonna back away into the bushes for a little bit.
Blade can see around things as basic as trees.
Yeah.
It would take a very large covering.
I hate you, Blade.
My character likes to see things.
Blade, you.
You ruined his entire character.
Does Hope know that though, that he can see around things?
I mean, he did just point out. You did just point out bandits hiding behind several trees.
But that could be explained with normal just being able to see.
Well, I mean, if you can see
And
them
the Raven.
through-
I mentioned the Raven.
He did mention the Raven, which is currently very far ahead.
And was flying.
Listen, Hope's gonna back up to where she thinks nobody can see her.
Okay.
Anyways, Hope backs up into a bush, looks around, thinks that nobody's watching. Because apparently that's not gonna her being completely out of sight of her own teammates is not gonna happen.
Nope.
You can always just tell us your secret.
Or
No.
you can trust me not to tell you. I mean,
I'm not to say if you know and you don't say anything to her, she's gonna keep living her life. If your character wants to know, I'm not gonna stop you from knowing. But Hope's not giving up this secret for reasons.
Fair enough.
Everyone has a secret for a reason!
Exactly.
Unless it's an evil reason, in which case I'll destroy them!
Exactly.
I've got a secret.
Is it an evil secret?
Either way, Hope pulls out her transformation pen and whispers into
Alright,
it
Percy.
so that other people can't hear it. Stardust crystal power, transform!
Fine. What's wrong with him?
Wait, I gotta jot this down. What'd you say?
Stardust crystal power, transform.
Where's my pen?
Alright, Aurelia!
Yes.
Because there aren't any glasses.
Good, the
already
citizen
figured
ran
out
away!
You. I don't know anything.
I'm going to fly up to the archer and attack.
people.
I've already checked. That's only 55 feet away. I can fly up to 60 feet. I'm going to activate this. Does it load in? Do I need to actually push this? Yes, I do. And then I'm going to roll to hit them.
Oh, right, Eric, I didn't link you the thing I needed to.
If you're wondering what I did, I flew up there and I attacked the archer.
With a crit?
But you can't do that! Archers have effective bonus damage against flying units!
He has a combat.
Yeah,
He has an
that's
ability that prevents that. He's holding a shield that prevents bonus damage to flyers.
Ah, Eot's shield. Good for him.
I thought it was the bracelets he was wearing.
I don't think you have that much flying speed, Dandy.
I can fly up to 60 feet.
Oh, do you? Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
then
all of that is perfectly legal.
yeah, go ahead, move your token. Alright, roll your damage, Dandy.
Yes. 1d6.
That just, Dandy, where it says short sword plus 3 underneath your chance to hit. Click on that.
Roll your dandy damage.
Also, it usually can only.
Congrats, you did.
It's
Why
not
does that
starting
roll?
sword unless there is 6.
You rolled minimum damage.
Solid.
That's a Leo roll right there.
Well, it is instantly bloodied.
I will give you a chance for mercy if you choose to take it, but I suggest you run while you have a chance.
Janet Beck.
Okay, it makes it 2 slam attacks.
What do you? I flew up there and I did exactly
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
not
The second one does not hit.
Okay, so
Okay.
3d8 plus 6. Wow. Fucking minimum damage.
They both succeed.
Considered a ranger for some reason.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot the one that's bloody.
Alright.
No, I'm not. Does that deny my extra attack?
Superman Force does not
Yes,
have that.
yes it does.
I was about to fucking annihilate him. Okay.
Your longbow, your bow audibly says "fuck you" as you try to fire it.
So did we have our first crit fail?
Wow.
Yeah, we had our first crit fail.
Woo! That'll be a moment to commemorate.
Who did what?
We'll say,
We got a
This is
crit
why I didn't
fail!
use my face.
Crit fail! Crit fail! Crit fail! Crit fail!
He's dead.
No one's dead
he's
yet.
not broken. He's not dead, but his bow's broken.
Your turn,
His
Pharaoh.
sentient bow. His sentient talking bow.
It's
How far can I summon things, or do they have to be right next to me?
What's his
I'm
summon?
pretty sure it was within 30 feet of you.
Just within 30 feet?
Yeah. And then it can act as when you summon it. Also, do keep in mind that it's just a standard action, so you can move and then also cast it.
And also, it doesn't get to act the turn that I summon it because it gains an initiative of its own.
You get
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna say bullshit on that as well.
I yawned in my herald voice.
Are we gonna have another party with a bunch of unnecessary NPCs?
It still
Which is
has
good.
It's not
Literally, the only difference I'm making is that its initiative always matches yours.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. I also have a talking
So,
bone bird.
I'm just gonna end up summoning a Tyrannosaurus Rex right here.
A what?
Tyrannosaurus!
How do we even know what that is?
Dinosaurs exist in this universe.
Egads! Dinosaurs exist!
You might specifically not know what a dinosaur is. Let's make that clear.
They were not fictional. You're correct. Dinosaurs were not
You're not, Harold. I'll explain it to you later.
Next thing you'll be telling me that saber-toothed tigers and mastodons aren't dinosaurs!
No,
Just
those are still
discovered that
dinosaurs.
If you go to Google
Good!
T-Rex,
I'm glad I grew up with
just
Power
the phrase
Rangers.
T-Rex,
It's taught me everything I need to know as an adult.
the first autocomplete option that comes up is T-Rex 5e.
A Pharaoh keeps his feet firmly planted on the ground so that he may not stumble.
now tempted to push the barrel.
To attack as well.
You will do nothing of the sort. You may fall and hurt himself.
That's the goal.
That's why I'm forbidding. Holy shit.
You guys are just sort of like traveling down this path, and combat breaks out, and all of a sudden you hear your pharaoh cast a spell, and then disappears in the walkway.
Does it
So not only do we have a mummy
manifest
in the
for
party, the mummy just summoned a dinosaur. Just, why do you
That's not right.
I don't think you understand what's going on here.
Well, this guy dies from the bite.
I would hope a T-Rex chomping down and a guy would kill it.
Mario!
Yahoo!
Probably gets smashed into by
I
the
think I
tail
just transformed for no reason.
Why would we need
I
anything if
told
we
you
have a
we were going
T-Rex?
to annihilate these guys.
Alex, did you say the bite killed him?
Yeah, the bite killed him.
Okay, well then the tail hits this dude.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
we
up,
couldn't hear you.
get up in like a tall tree to go do my speech and look down, and everybody's gone.
And now it's their turn.
And 20 more of them come out of the woodworks.
Well, Archer, it looks like your friends might soon share your fate.
Keep saying archer, and he's not an archer, but I am.
I'll show you an archer.
This guy on the cliff still doesn't actually have a bow.
I'm the only one with a bow. Thus
now.
far.
If the guy on the cliff doesn't have a bow, then you're safe from bonus damage, my friend!
At least I get my turn.
You guys hear the guy on the cliff yell, "Kill the spellcasters!"
Which one?
These guys down here by the rock are a little too busy being concerned about the literal dinosaur that just showed up in their face.
I'm saying, which spellcaster is he saying to attack?
My golem is here to take the damage. because it's immune.
Fall on death, yes.
I'm set.
Ooh, that sounds kind of good.
Yeah, you ever have a cigarette put out
My
in your
bow
eye?
is not.
And these guys get 5,
Least that's what I think I saw.
3 attacks.
Oh, it's 4 health.
Between the
That's
two of
bad.
them, or both of them get 3 attacks?
Each of them get 3 attacks.
That's
Is it
not bad.
possible to lay hands on an enemy without it being your turn?
Oh, the T-Rex also has very shit AC.
It's a T-Rex. It doesn't work.
In fact, 5 of those 6 attacks hit.
Oh,
God, I can't believe they're having gay
wait,
sex
wait,
on Venus.
wait.
Did someone say gay sex on Venus?
Attacker.
Okay.
Thank you, Harold. I can't even.
What did I miss? I missed something.
There we go.
Nothing. We're all good.
Thanks for the information, Harold.
You're welcome, citizen.
You're doing great, Harold. Love you.
I've already learned to tone Harold out.
Alright, so Eric, that's 14 plus another 9 plus 7 plus 9.
You know, for as many attacks as they have, they don't do a whole lot of damage.
That's usually the same.
And then the one attacking Dandy now.
So wait, how much damage did I take?
Because isn't Danny
That's
still
the
flying?
stuff.
I've already landed him.
If Dandy was in melee range to attack him, then he can attack back.
Okay.
Bring on your damage.
Dandy, it takes 15 damage.
That's fine.
And then you guys see these guys come out of like cracks and holes in the walls.
Nah, shit.
There's more.
And they weren't inside of my Raven?
You
Out of
said
cracks and
15
holes in
damage?
the walls.
That's weird.
Scope.
Are they all dirty and gross?
All 7 of these are dirty and gross.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
I don't know if he said 6 or 16.
Scope.
Dandy, you take 15 damage!
15.
Why
Thank
did you
you.
scream
Thank-
it like
thank-
that?
Dandy, you took 15 damage.
Dandy, you
Listen
took
to
15
Harold.
damage. Listen to Harold.
You don't have to repeat everything I say, Hope.
Hear you.
Gotcha.
And now it's this guy's turn. As you hear him very loudly say, "A pitiful display from a pitiful group." As he steps off to the side and...
Us or them?
What? What'd you say?
Is he calling our group pitiful or their group pitiful?
He does not specify.
We're killing him in his sleep.
Don't have to condone that.
No, we must engage him on the field of combat.
He's one of our allies. Oh, I guess I'm
Death
not
is
there.
the natural end of
Yes.
life.
If justice will be served, it will be dealt by my hand.
I mean, it is just a fireball.
Did someone say fireballs? Yum!
One of
Fireballs?
Yum! Fire yum balls!
damage.
Balls fire? Yum! Fireballs. You ever think about how the Agent
Harold,
Destin
your
and Kira both share the same name?
Oh, that's me!
You mean Kira from Death
Harold, you've said your name like 8,000 times.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Was it the same
He
name?
forgot his name.
It's the only thing you know.
Sorry.
Now that it's finally time for me to move out and do my thing.
Roll out.
Yes, come do
I'm going to run up here and smack these guys with my rage.
Must you
Actually, no. First, before I hit them, I ask, what side are you on? Are you on the side of good or evil?
Oh, God.
I'm on my side.
You sound like a bad All Might roleplay.
The response you get is the guy that
Captain
you're talking to
Gordon!
sort of like turns to one of his allies and goes, "Is this guy just insane?"
Yes.
He called you
He's also
insane,
the
Harold.
reason
That
our
makes it
group
evil.
is
For the sake of your abilities, yes, they are evil aligned.
That's all you had to say. And then Harold rips
In
off
that
the shirt he
case,
was wearing.
you leave me no choice. I have no reason to hold back. Just let me go ahead and save this snip first. Just so I can...
Record the adventures of Harold the Herald.
Yes, record the adventures of Harold the Heralded. Now.
On Boomerang.
And prepares his attack.
God, that's...
Since I have no reason to hold back.
For a total of 10 damage.
Oh boy.
Everything's...
This is a real high damage group here.
Wait, what's your... What did we write down for your character creation again?
I have a plus 10 chance to hit enemies with an evil alignment.
Woo!
And I also have a plus 10 chance to destroy chairs.
The chair literally just slid out from under his ass.
I destroyed a chair.
I pity the chairs.
Okay.
So I do 14 damage now. Excellent.
It is now very bloodied.
Stay safe, citizens.
So yeah, you can also make an attack as your bonus action. So you've got a total of 3 attacks each turn.
Very well. Attack again.
This is my patented triangle attack. I slash you 3 times.
No. Triangle attack is only if you have 2 other flying type. If you're a flying unit and you have 2 other flying units by your side.
Not to level 18.
You do hit the 16 for 16 damage. Seraphina, it's your turn.
Okay.
I did not expect this combat to make it all the way around the board.
Neither did I. But then I crit failed.
Yep.
Next to each other.
Okay, where is that guy?
Hearing scat pops.
You did 31 damage.
That real 20 makes.
Okay, go ahead and do the other 4.
That did hurt him quite significantly.
And it would be considered you can finish him up.
12 does not hit.
End of their turn.
16 hits.
Then I can't get all of them on screen.
Fair.
It is now dead.
Okay, can I hit the other dude? Oh no, he didn't.
That person is evil.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move down 1 more.
Who?
No.
You're allowed to move through
You know
action.
the ancient
Oh, okay.
aliens guy?
Yeah.
He's basically
I
like...
have 2 more.
That was your last one, I believe.
Yeah.
It's weird because
Okay.
the show has him beat by like 10 years.
You did hit for 8 more damage, though.
Cool.
Hope, it is your turn.
It's not Hope anymore.
Hope's dead?
No. It's just you told Hope. You told Hope to get out of here.
Oh, that's right.
You're not dealing with Hope anymore.
Wow. Now what are we dealing with?
You're dealing with the magical girl Stardust.
It's
Oh.
an even more cheesy version of All Might. That's all Harold is.
No, this is Hope.
No, I'm saying Harold is a cheesier version of All Might, which is already cheesy.
When she's least expected, she shall appear. I ride on the winds of justice. I am Sailor Starlight. Sailor Stardust. Sorry, still new at this.
She doesn't even know her own name. She must be new at this. A rising hero. Huzzah!
I guess you could call me a rising star. And I shall turn you all into Stardust. Because in the name of Stardust, I will punish you.
That's just a ripoff of Sailor Moon.
It doesn't matter. It's still a good line.
All Might.
I mean, you're a ripoff of All Might, so...
I don't even know who that is. I don't watch BNHA, wherever you pronounce it.
Also, any.
People insist on saying it.
Okay, so I get because I just did my roll call. 5 of my allies. I say what to say? I think it's 5 of my allies get inspiration. Who's the one under? Oh, that's an enemy.
Yes. You
Okay.
want to give it to the enemies?
No. Okay, so I give it to the T-Rex then.
Wow, man.
Listen, nobody else is in range. Listen, nobody else is like fighting melee.
By range.
I gave my roll calls inspiration to the T-Rex. If there isn't a more Sentai thing to do, tell me what it is.
But you're not Sentai, you're a much.
I'm a henshin hero. I can be whatever I want to be. And now it's time to fight crime.
And I will make it rhyme.
Never mind, we're killing this one directly after Harold.
I'd like to see you try.
Cam, is that the end of your turn?
No, that was just the roll call. That wasn't even
I'll do it or I'll die.
Stardust
That sounds like
Fireball. Did it go into? So I hit the spell, but I don't think it went through, did it?
No.
Not yet.
I'll click it again.
Try it again, my friend.
Have you tried hitting it? Have you tried turning it
Punch
back
the like
on?
button in the face. Oh,
Like a Harold.
no.
No!
Thus far.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Welcome back, Leo. Should have rolled under my own name.
So,
Should have rolled under my own name.
so Harold.
Oh, this is not gonna look
Big
good.
inspiring speech followed by a firebolt to the back of your head.
Ow!
Dealing 4 damage.
4 damage. Ouch. That hurt. That hit me.
Sorry. Still new at this.
It's okay. I believe in you. I believe in second chances and skies forever blue.
You said he took 4 damage? You said he took 4 damage?
Second chance.
Yeah, he took 4 damage.
Alright, we are not taking him to Shadowfell. You would get mugged.
I looked at the Starduster. What the fuck was that? We hit Carol! It's the one person we're not supposed to hit!
It's okay. I still believe in you.
I'm so sorry! I'm sorry, citizen! That won't happen again!
Okay. No. Hold on. It's one thing if you hit me, but you try to steal my way of talking, then we're gonna have a problem.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying. I said I'm new. I'm just trying to find an identity here. You seemed kind of cool.
I stand for justice, not sound bites.
I stand for love and justice. Because I fight you by the moonlight and love by the daylight.
Okay.
You make that brat saloon. I never run from a
I heard you.
I think we're done now. Whoa, that's a big description.
I'm going to use Searing Burst.
That's what I was using.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry, that command is new to me.
You did 14 damage.
Is it dead?
He is not dead.
I commend you on your survivability.
Which means that it's Jetpack's turn.
Jetpack.
Out of there, folks.
It's the Jetpack's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the guy in the back.
Okay.
You ready for this not crit fail?
Oh, you say that now.
Hey!
That's not a crit fail.
And then I spend a 2nd level spell slot to cast Elemental Burst, which I am doing Sculpt Elemental Burst, so it doesn't hit him or him, but it hits all 3 of those.
Alright.
Ooh.
16.
You actually
Modify.
killed the guy in the front with that elemental burst.
Solid. And the guy in the back has taken a solid amount of damage.
It has taken a significant amount of damage.
I have to...
Hey, the guy in front of me just died. Thank you, sidekick.
I can do it again.
I didn't do anything yet.
You're all my sidekicks.
That makes sense.
Not sure if I'm comfortable with that, but
I just
all
drawing
out.
so much inspiration from Arthur. What can I say? I love him. He's such a fun character.
Oh,
Heka!
that guy right there is having a bad life.
You're telling me I'm looking at one that's clinging to life while he's almost nearly a smoldering pile of ash.
Okay, so
I
it's
mean,
my
this
turn.
one's literally stuck between a golem and a fucking T-Rex and a monk. Or a cliff.
Yes, but that was justified. Throwing somebody off the cliff isn't isn't as justified.
But you know what they say? Ends justifies the means.
You know, only one of us should be making all these superhero references
And winter
that
guide
nobody
by
else is gonna
hand.
get.
All death by my hand is justified because
The internet will
goddess
get
of
me.
death dictated.
Won't you, internet?
Also, I killed someone.
So does that kill it?
Is that a black guy in anime?
4d12.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, it
A
actually
real
does
life
4d12
black
damage.
man.
Oh
Why are
my
there always
god.
cowboys?
Alright, well, that is dead.
I'm thinking 3 different black guys.
You
in
literally
common
bit
plus
this
syntax
guy in
that are
half.
Cowboys.
Ew.
Nice.
Let's hope he goes down easy.
Eric, which one of these
I
two are
think
you
I can also
attacking?
think of 3 that aren't.
The bloodied one.
Would it be too brutal to stomp his head in? Or should I go with something along the lines of mercy?
Be
Yell,
merciful
"This is
if you
Sparta,"
have the
and kick him off
chance.
What was that, Blake?
Yell, "This is Sparta," and kick him off the cliff.
Prepare for my water whip.
So one guy you bit in half, the other one you just sort of tail slapped his torso off of his legs.
Go with it.
You ever met
And then I use acid splash on that dude there.
that
That is a
guy?
dinosaur rampaging through the battlefield, and then...
Yeah.
Ah, it burns! Ah, there's a fucking T-Rex!
I don't know which one to be more afraid of, the acid or the T-Rex.
Fear them all!
I know who not to
That's when
fear. That little girl in the skirts.
Well, he's not afraid of the acid splash, I'll tell you that much.
So far, all you've succeeded in doing is inspiring everyone, which, to be fair,
It's still helpful.
Alright, I could have done an extra d6 of damage.
Is that the end of your turn, Eric?
Yep.
And now it's their turn.
By the way, just a medic thing for just in case anyone else didn't notice. I have a snake that's always on me.
Okay.
Thanks, Jafar.
He's my familiar.
Are we sure the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
with the
I know
snake is a
there's
good
medic
One
guy?
up on the cliff attacking Dandy.
just because snakes seem evil doesn't mean they are.
If you say so,
This
Howard,
one,
I
though,
trust
this
you.
one's
They are.
Even if it disgusts me, I always try to look for the best in evil people. Even that Azazel
A
fellow.
total of 13 damage.
How you feeling up there, Danny?
You on your side.
Wait, who took 13 damage?
Dandy took 13 damage.
Oh, sucks to be you, Dandy.
I'm surprised they're not missing their pants.
Well, funny you should say that, because the other guy...
Is pissing his pants.
I seize the gullets of displaced
He
power.
makes a run for it.
He sprints off in the opposite direction. Eric, your dinosaur gets an attack of opportunity.
You ever try to run away and a dinosaur bites your head off?
So what is that? Just a
You don't want to
D-
know.
Bite, yeah.
Just my bite? Okay.
What do they can see when the villains
I
try to
can
put
still
one of the
roll
guys
the
who fighting
chance to hit
each other
on your
away,
bite.
which will provoke an attack of opportunity from the dinosaur.
And then does it kill?
What's his,
Let's see. I really
his
hope it
movement
is.
speed when he sprints?
Woo! The dinosaur misses.
Nope, dinosaur missed.
Go, what's his movement speed when he misses? Or when he sprints?
Exactly what happened.
Double, so...
No, dinosaur. The dinosaur missed.
So just right there?
Yeah, exactly right there.
I'm a shooter.
Wait, the dinosaur! Wait! The dinosaur has inspiration.
Moral, give him a chance to run away, or should I just end the
Yeah, you can add a d6 to the,
Are you telling me that somebody's actually going to use their inspiration?
Yes.
I
We're
used mine.
inspired?
So do I just roll
Did you
a
not like my roll
1d6?
call?
or-
No, I'm just very
Eric,
stupid.
roll 1d6. Hey,
Careful
Eric,
over
you
there.
actually hit him. Roll your damage.
T-Rex hit thanks to my moving roll, my moving speech earlier.
He is bloodied, and he is... Where's the thing? Grappled.
The god of death must really like seeing T-Rexes fight things in half.
She does. Yeah, the goddess of
And
death
now
condemned.
it's this guy's turn. The guy that you've been traveling with looks around the battlefield and then just sort of like calmly and with a little bit of a saunter walks back to the cart and just sits on it.
Yep. Just sounds about
You
right,
guys
yeah.
got this. Now it's my turn.
Show them no mercy.
No, that's not a hero's duty.
It would be considered heroic
He
if you
says
the
that he immediately lops his head off.
Or you can, unless he's
The god
doing
of death
non-lethal
dictates
damage.
that these men must
I
die.
attack with non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Non-lethal? Shit, I better switch to my actual arrows.
Whoops, that shouldn't be under Hope Sailor Stardust.
Oopsie.
Oh well.
Just hit your attack.
So,
And he said it's non-lethal.
with the guy's one remaining health point, and the fact that he is grappled by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you basically just sort of look at him, sort of like put your weapon up to his face,
And he
turn
passes
your
out.
axe sideways, and just sort of like tap him on the head, and he passes out.
Good. We shall make him our prisoner, and then we will interrogate him into not being evil.
I will heal him. I will gladly heal him later. Just make sure he's bound.
The T-Rex, he's currently in the
Intimidate
T-Rex's
him to
mouth.
not being evil.
I have a +5 to intimidation.
Don't forget you need to return off the soundbar.
All right. And if that's all I need to do, then I'll end there.
Seraphine. He is capable.
If
Yeah.
there's a chance of giving him a chance to repent, I always want to give it.
Also, Monk, why are you stopping there?
What am I supposed to do? Everyone's dead. Except the guy named Paul, and Danny will take care of him. So.
Not the guy on the top of the cliff.
Sailor Stardust.
Oh, you said there's a guy on top of the cliff?
Yeah.
I will handle him.
No,
Don't
you're
worry.
not. Because I'm going for my finishing move.
Oh, this is the finishing move.
Hit
Harold,
sucks.
do you even know what the finishing move is?
His finishing
So
move
your last moment
is
play.
the gravity beam.
Going for Stardust's gravity beam.
Well, my friend, if this is your last moment in life, I pray you pass the opportunity.
Yeah, he is very dead.
Bye-bye, dude.
So everyone's either incapacitated or dead?
We got one.
That is
We got
coming.
one incapacitate to hold for ransom. So you just. So you just literally, you know how Sailor Moon, she does her big thing while the monster just stands there and takes it. That's literally what just happened.
I want to figure out why they attacked us and who sent them.
And
My crow
I'm
begins pecking out the eye of one of
hungry.
the enemies.
I'm going home. And
Bye-bye.
Stardust runs off.
Farewell, Sailor Stardust. Good work, fellow ally of justice.
Thanks, Harold. That means a lot to hear you say that.
I wonder where Hope went.
I cancel my transformation and come back out as Hope. If the combat's over. If combat's over, I'm sorry. I only run off if combat's over.
Because unfortunately, we're in the presence of
Okay.
mortal.
I'm pretty sure combat's over.
But it is my job to keep.
Unless anybody has
Asshole
objections to
comes
me
back.
trying to run off.
Also, how did you hit him from the top? How did you hit
Heat
that?
metal, automatic. See, I can see a weapon within range. I can heat it up. He died from his weapon being too hot to hold.
I don't know if Scoop
It just
knows this,
sort of
but it's
melts in his hand and-
I mean, technically
Andy, I
that's
cannot
it's
hear
way, but you know, it's my finishing move. I'm saying that I turned
Sorry,
into
what?
Stardust.
I was just talking to myself. Don't worry.
It was literally the gravity. My finishing move will always be the gravity beam. It
Now
just
that I've
changes.
got your
It's just
attention,
what spell I'm
this
using
isn't
says
important.
otherwise.
But I'm going to kneel and say a quick prayer for the fallen.
Agreed.
I walk over to Hope, and I lean in real close, and I whisper, "How's it going, Stardust?" And then I walk away.
Dream it.
And I begin.
You just said I suddenly just like get a really strong grip on Dream, and he just like he goes anime for a second. His eyes bug out.
And then I begin searching about the rubble that
I might want to sketch that.
these assholes crawled out of.
Also, Harold, as you walk back to the cart, you notice that Lord Delafontaine is suppressing a barf.
Bodies.
He's suppressing a barf?
My Raven crit.
Guys, Lord Delafontaine is suppressing a barf. He must be in trouble.
Don't worry, I have
Your raven actually just flutters around in the rubble so much it creates a dust cloud that becomes very...
Also, do we need... Not that I have a problem with it, but do we need the Tyrannosaurus anymore?
Oh, but
At
it's
least
so
your main character
cute.
doesn't, or
You
your-
see his
your bow
Hope's
doesn't,
petting
but,
its snout.
I know, but
None of
still.
those are fantastic
It's
rolls
always,
anyway.
kind of unnerving.
My golem begins ripping away at the the side of the mountain.
After a few minutes of searching, you find like remains of what used to be a piece of paper with stuff written on it, but it is completely unsalvageable because of the number of pieces it has been ripped into due to rocks being thrown through it.
Oh, that's a shame.
We have found
Oh,
it. Seems
I'm very disappointed in you.
What I do
Your
wrong?
mother should have made sure the battle was over before you came back.
I got worried about you guys. I saw Sailor Stardust running off, and it's like, she's supposed to be a hero. I thought maybe that something had happened to you guys.
Fear not, young.
I can't be angry at you with morale like that, but make sure you always stay safe.
my bow had
It'd be a
eyes
pity
to
if we
roll.
lost a good ally like you. And he pats her on the head.
Stargirl squeeze.
My
They say
bow
hope
picks the
squeeze.
humanoid up.
Good thing
I guess we know Harold's type of girl.
Let's go. My golem picks the humanoid
Harold's
up.
type of girl is the one
Justice!
who...
Lady Justice! Hope says before anybody,
yeah,
before you have a
22
chance to finish.
strength.
Harold's only girl is
Not-
Lady Justice!
Hang on. The issue is a literal golem is picking this guy up, who is on the brink of death.
Pick him up gently then.
I'm pretty sure that
be
your golem's about to tear him.
It's gonna be
I'm
gentle.
pretty sure that he just rips his guy's arm off as he tries to
It's
pick him up.
gonna be gentle.
Your golem has no fingers! It can't be gentle!
Yes, it does.
Reforge him. Just make him out of soft clay
It
instead.
has fingers.
Make him out of putty.
Seems awfully concerning that he
Actually, what do I know about this?
Depressed dynamic.
I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4.
He was addressed by
Can't
I
hurt
rolled a
someone.
4, Scope.
I don't think
Let's take 10 with the thing in this.
either of us are smart enough.
You know that he's a lord. You know that his credentials are true as to him being a lord.
Wait, my bow also gets to make a check. What
Yes,
I don't know much either.
should...
History?
Pardon me, sir. What say you about this encounter?
He's like, you require my input for why bandits would want to attack a man with wealth such as mine.
They said your name in specific.
Well, of course they did. Do you really think I'm so unknown?
Yes.
The uneasiness in your voice would suggest otherwise.
Wow, I honestly thought there was a lot.
Uneasy? You just tore people in half in front of my face.
Yep.
They should have looked away.
Very well, when this would happen.
I don't think anybody was actually torn in
I
half.
heard
think
dying man screams in my ears as I was trying
he's
to
not
hide
screaming.
from-
He's unconscious.
from-
Guys, this guy's lying to us.
Yep.
Yes, Cam, they were all screaming as they were dying.
Yeah, but none of them were ripped in half. One was eaten.
2 of them were ripped in half.
They were eaten.
Am I allowed to roll?
One of them was bit in half. The other one was ripped in half.
Well, Hope wasn't there for it anyway, so how would she know?
Some of them were burned to death, and some of them
If
were,
it makes you feel any better, they were evil.
You know what? That does make me feel better.
Guys, am I allowed to intimidate this guy yet?
I also like how you guys are just leaving bodies lining the trail.
Would you like me to clean them up?
That's not
Wait,
nice.
wait.
Desecrating bodies.
I'll give them a proper burial if I must.
Comes the ground.
I get some sticks together.
We're not lighting them on fire.
No,
If
I'm
it's a
not
proper
lighting them
funeral
on
by fire, I'm sure they won't mind.
We could give them a
If you
proper
would like
funeral
my
and see if...
opinion,
Unless the
I'd
ghosts
say
come to
we
haunt
buried
me, I can't step.
I think we buried them properly.
I make wooden stakes to put their heads on.
Okay.
Oh.
He's not thinking unnecessary flaws.
By the gods, how barbaric could you be?
Have you been to Shadowfield?
You really do
No.
work for her, don't you?
I do?
Fair.
That's
If
really obvious.
if you want to take the time to do that, though, that will take about an hour for that many.
No.
It's literally picking up sticks and then going, what? Done.
Is
It-
my
it's literally
distrust
just
of our
putting
employer
a
still
spike
just
on the end.
What
Just
message?
let the bandits out.
How about we just make a sign instead?
What
This sign
message
can't
would
stop me. I don't know how to read.
Oh.
we put heads.
Good point. Many evil
Right,
bandits
you know,
out there
like,
probably
that-
have never
that the
learned
Golem
how to
pulled out.
read.
They are very stupid.
They
That's
didn't
why
graduate. They didn't graduate
I'm
from
just gonna bury them
Chipapa
under the
University like me with level 500 million PhD in reading.
Any longer.
You guys watch as the Golem unceremoniously grabs the bodies and tosses them into a mass grave and then buries them in rocks.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than desecrating them, I guess.
Agreed. At
And
least
they're
we
pretty
did something.
They're a mush. Those were big rocks.
We continue down the road, yeah?
Thanks the gods.
I wish
that
I
is
still
all.
had my arcane mark spell so I could mark the grave.
All in favor of continuing down the road?
Yes.
There's no other option.
I am in favor of it.
Wait, while the Golem is doing that, I pull out both my whips and just against the Golem.
How do you think the
Your
Golem feels?
Are you whipping your own golem?
It can't feel damage. It's
I
okay.
just saw Hope's token reappear on screen.
It can't actually take damage from these whips.
You're
It
still
physically cannot take.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
Can't feel the damage and can't be damaged by them.
That was.
It
That was.
doesn't matter. You still wanted to put heads on pikes.
Lord Delafontaine, upon reaching town, quickly starts heading towards the center of town to the.
Nope, money. We were promised money.
We've reached our destination.
Y'all are out here getting paid?
You have reached your
I assure
destination,
you,
citizen.
He says, I assure you, my cousin has the funds. We simply need to reach the castle.
Then we will escort you there.
Suppose it's more of a keep out here, as he looks around at like the old wooden houses and whatnot.
Then we will
Do
escort.
know that if you do not pay up, we will literally tear it to the ground.
Yep.
We won't do that.
Yes,
We
That's
would
me.
never do such a thing.
I
That sounds like
realize you're
something
all
an
fighting
evildoer would do.
And none of us are
with a wave of
evildoers.
his hand as he like dismisses
None of us here right now, anyway.
Don't dismiss, dude.
Grumble,
Thank you very
grumble,
much. My
Azazel,
bow is the
grumble.
smartest person here.
Azazel isn't real, Harold. It was just a nightmare.
I mean, you only have one more.
Azazel the
intelligence
badass
than me.
samurai isn't real and can't hurt you. Azazel
has
the
a
badass
20
samurai.
He seems much too quick to
The samurai
dismiss our.
used 2 twin daggers instead of a sword.
The samurai who literally can't be beaten by anything.
God, Matt always breaks a broken character.
It's because he knows the ins and outs of this
Is everybody following with him to the town keep?
Of course.
Yeah, I ordered my T-Rex to stay.
Alright.
Okay.
As you guys approach the gate, the guards
This is the
see
guy playing Minecraft in the year of our Lord.
Lord
2019.
Delafontaine, and they immediately salute him and say, "Sir, we have prepared for your arrival." As they bow and then open up the gate and let you all in.
If they bow, I
My
curtsy.
bow could flip him off.
If they bow, Hope curtsies. And then then she uses Dream's ears to do like a little bow.
I salute them!
I suppose I will.
Wait, did you say you used Dream's ears to do a little bow?
Like I did
Wait,
my own
no.
curtsy, and then I had Dream's ears do a little bow.
Scope, is there like a small rat or rabbit or like
Hey,
a frog or anything nearby? Just
No.
some small critter?
there are no rabbits nearby.
Not on the grounds of the castle.
There are no rabbits nearby.
Like
I say
right
as
outside
I put
Hasbro.
Dream inside my shirt.
No, there is not.
That's a shame.
And Dream's like, wow, that's still not big enough for
so
me
you
to
guys
sit
head
on.
into this.
I flick him in the nose because I can hear
It's
him.
technically a throne room, but it seems more like they just used the meeting room to double.
My golem attempts not to
That's the
break
only
down
one
the
that's-
doorway as he goes through.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah,
They
it
say
is.
it
It is a
makes
trial for the
I
golem
had
to
to
fit
decide which
through
one I
all
wanted.
this stuff.
So one of them was
Am I
on the
allowed
podcast,
It kind
the
of
other one was
squats
on
and like
the
crabs in there.
But
She just decided for me.
Lord Delafontaine walks up to the person
Why
at the
would
head of
you
the table,
input on anything?
who is currently looking down doing paperwork. And he just sort of like taps him on the shoulder, and he looks up and goes,
Go
"Hey, you're here!"
That's like saying I shouldn't bring a weapon.
They'll just be
like,
a waste of a spell slot, because if we don't fight again,
You're making
just...
God damn, you brought a lot of people, though.
And a bird.
Yes,
As I point out the window at
very
first.
questionable way he was dodging it.
Update on Twitter. You have
He
to do
looks
that.
out the window and goes,
What makes us think that he's not just going to
not refusing to explain. He explained everything.
He told us he was a very, like, worse-looking
Yeah, he's a
smile.
man of power. People are going to know him. Are going to target him for his
I like
money.
fucking with people. I like fucking with people. This is gonna be a fun relationship.
Having power.
Yes,
If you are
what if
popular,
my... So correct, can you
And
do
he
it?
gets up from his chair and walks over to a side door.
I'm so distracted by the dinosaur
And he
in the map.
says, "Our visitors have arrived." As he
also just
opens the door.
another thing of people.
And he
in
says,
power.
"There's wait, how many are you?"
Oh,
And then
that's
he sort of turns back and like you can see him pointing at each one of you as he tries to count you all. Wait, how many of you are there? Wait, 1,
9,
5,
7, maybe.
6.
Do we count the golem as a person?
No.
Is
Do
there
we-
7? Wait,
Do we count Dream as a person?
4, 5, 6.
Oh wait, I was
there's
counting the
only 6.
mysterious
Dream is an
bodyguard.
animal companion for a reason.
I was counting Sir Flame a lot.
Yeah.
The mysterious bodyguard.
He yells through the door, "There's 6 for the full journey and the guide."
And the guy.
And then he goes back to his table and sits down. And the two of them just sort of like engage in conversation for a few minutes.
into pajamas for getting
And it takes a little bit for literally 6 separate
No, it
guards
doesn't.
to come out through the door.
So why are you
As
black?
each of them is carrying a bag of gold.
Ooh, shiny.
Each of them, each of you are given a fairly large
What's
bag of
that?
gold containing 1,000 gold pieces each.
What? Each?
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then one of the 6 also hands the guide a much smaller bag.
I give 1 gold coin to my burp.
Scope.
Huh?
After he says that it's a staffing issue, I want to check the money, check the gold, see if it's real.
The gold is indeed real.
Like Hope bites into a piece of it. Not like real hard, but you know, like you see in TV, they bite a piece to see if it's real.
Hope takes 1 damage.
I mean, even with a lack of staff, they could all benefit from better
And
equipment.
then I also have, then it's like I take Dream back out of my shirt and have him bite the gold as well.
But Dream doesn't have a health bar. Does he?
Dream has stats.
Oh.
Just Scope has Dream stats.
The Raven goes up to Hope and just like pecks the gold piece against the table.
Well, unfortunately, we just don't have the men or the power. And anybody we send out to try and bring back reinforcements just simply, well, they don't make it back.
We've got men, women, and a golem.
And a dinosaur!
And a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And an unconscious guy who's not on our side.
Yeah, throw him in a jail cell.
And then there's that Sailor Scout that sometimes shows up.
Yes.
We could easily handle if they're anything like the ones we encountered on the way. Those
If
were
they're
pushy.
evildoers, leave it to me. I can take them all on.
He's
He
right.
looks at you and says, I really do appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, the others that, well, I suppose I should just say that the ones that you encountered most likely were just cannon fodder.
Putties?
Mere,
I've got
foot soldiers.
Ah, my
I just
golem
don't
also
know if
helps.
you guys would be able to safely take on a job of this size.
Foot soldiers?
I
No wonder
take
they
out
were
the
such
hatch.
pushovers.
Blade and Cam, you both notice that as soon as discussion about the bandits started, there have been multiple guards that have sort of like slowly started edging their way toward the doors.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
My golem
You were heading out.
just walks in front of the door.
What'd you say,
and
Kim?
just
Can you repeat
stands.
that? You were cutting out.
You weren't paying attention. I
As
like
you
it.
guys started conversation about the bandits, two of the 6 guards that are in this room started like edging their way towards the nearest doors.
My golem stands in front of one door, and my crow stands in front of the other. And just looks at the guard. Just looks at him. With the coin still in its mouth, just stares him down.
Hope, look.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, I didn't know that it applied to strength modifier. So yeah, that bird is still very much dead.
I didn't know it applied to strength modifier either. I thought it was just straight.
Touches my bird.
He kicks your bird.
He kicks my bird.
He kicks the bird on his way out.
Evildoer!
Tim. The moment he kicks my bird, I shoot him.
You've got time for one shot at it before he makes it through the doorway.
Well, I can't be upset with him over it. Shoot and kick the bird.
And then I'm gonna elemental burst. And avoid anyone who is not them with the sculpt elemental burst.
I'm
means
sorry,
I
but I
can
can't
shoot
allow
again,
you going
right?
to go around kicking my friends' familiars.
Who kicked what
That means
You
now?
guys have successfully restrained the guy that kicked the familiar and tried to run, as the other one who was walking out the door just sort of like
The golem is there.
slides back into his space.
I said because he couldn't go through the door because this guy was like literally in the doorway, right?
How are you gonna get past the
so
golem?
If he gets entangled, that means my second shot gets to go off, right?
Yes. You still want to take your second shot.
I'm not gonna waste a spell slot this time.
3 of those remains. I just cast.
Alright, so that brings it up to 32
Oh, and
damage.
earlier I cast heat metal, so I still have.
Oh, foolish.
He is officially bloodied.
Yeah, where are you going, buddy?
Where you going, friend? And why you kicking my bird?
You sit down and make yourself at home. Surely you have nowhere more.
Also,
I turned to the.
I'm not your friend, buddy. He's not your buddy,
and
friend.
he killed my bird.
Cam and Blade's bow get to roll perception checks.
Sorry, one more time. Couldn't hear you.
Cam and Blade's bow get to roll perception checks.
Okay.
That's a weird sentence that I don't like.
Okay, we got it on audio.
Because that was my favorite one where I was attacking
It's
you.
still
Oh, wait,
over.
never
Yeah,
mind.
just
Plus the
dodged
extra
rolled out of the way
29.
to hit
Never
you.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
plus
was such
the
an
extra
anime
shot.
moment.
He is asleep.
You guys
It's
you
not-
guys managed to
That
cast
would have been
sleep.
perfect.
You guys, it was me.
Yes, you managed to cast sleep on him.
Might have been.
My
ultimate.
bow lights up and he falls asleep.
So you guys now have 2 very surprised-looking lords sitting at the center table with an unconscious guard on the ground.
He killed my bird.
Wait, you actually
And
killed
was
the bird?
trying to escape.
It's a familiar.
Like-
Familiars have like no health.
You assaulted my guards because he hit a bird!
He
I-
killed it. And he
I
was
didn't
trying to
attack. I
escape.
just restrained.
Escape from what? He had the freedom to move throughout this castle!
He killed my bird to get out. He killed an innocent creature.
Why was your bird in the doorway?
The bird has
Why
free
did he
rights
kill
to
it?
move
He
wherever it
could've stepped
wants to.
over
Is that
it.
not what you just said?
Wait, what'd you say, Cam?
Didn't you just say people have the right to move where they want to? The bird has the right to move where it wants to.
Also, the bird wasn't
Like-
blocking the door.
Yes, but small things in doorways tend to get squished.
He wasn't squished. He was kicked.
Straight up attacked it. He could have stepped over the fucking bird. He saw it. He was looking at it. And
The
then
kick was premeditated.
I have to say, that was a very evil thing to do.
I don't think you understand just how much people out in the country have to deal with birds stealing food.
it had a coin in its
If I
mouth.
was given the option, I would have also stabbed a bird.
It had a
If it
coin in
was
its mouth. It
stealing
could have
gold,
stolen
That's
it.
It was
Resist
stealing
impulse to
gold
say
from people
evil.
too.
It watched me. I handed it to you. You watched me hand the gold to him. To the bird.
I didn't see you handing gold to people. I was just talking with my cousin whom I haven't seen in years.
Listen, the god
Why-
isn't dead.
Why
He's
would
just
I have been
unconscious.
paying attention to your pets?
Enough. It is behind us. Now can we continue with our mission?
My golem picks me up.
Behind us, there's an unconscious guard on my floor.
Unconscious but not dead.
Unlike our bird.
The bird's dead.
I could have killed him.
Not dead. We have a job. I suggest we finish it.
No, fuck their job. Their guard kicked our fucking bird. I'm out.
There is no other job.
I climb up on the golem and I walk out.
You climb up on the golem and walk out.
And the golem picks him up and it walks out.
No, the golem doesn't pick me up. I know better.
Like rides piggyback on the golem.
Oh, that looks so
And we
cool.
leave.
Why are we still?
I want to ride on a golem too.
Because they're wanting to get another job from them,
Then it's not finished.
and then the
And then they killed a
And
bird.
then I cast Find Familiar as a ritual.
Yes, but our work isn't
I like
done.
how you guys incapacitate the guard and just on the floor and walk away.
He's just asleep.
I pick up the one coin that the bird was holding when it died.
Job is ready, and there's
Hey, Cam is 1 gold piece richer.
One gold piece more.
another job. Where you
I'm gonna return it, but
come out of them.
don't bother. I'm gonna return it.
Okay.
But yeah, I cast Find Familiar as a ritual and get my bird back.
Alright, during this hour of time while the guy is asleep, are any of you guys doing anything with the guard that's now on the floor incapacitated?
It's not our guard.
I say we wait until
And
he wakes
actually,
up, then
he
we
doesn't
question
have
him.
any arrows sticking out of him. He just has arrow wounds.
And is Entangle still tying him up?
Yes, Entangle is still holding him there.
Yeah, we just wait until I say, as Harold said, we should wait until he wakes up so we can question him as to why he attacked our bird.
This castle does also actually have jail cells.
Oh, the Lord might question why you're dragging his guard to the jail cell.
I'll just pick up
Also
the
question
guard.
why we're tying him up.
Technically, he's already tied up.
This guy's already got plenty of questions.
Harold,
Yeah,
pick up
there are no
the
actual
nice
arrows
man.
sticking out of him.
Yeah.
Can we just pick up the guard and release him? Maybe put him in jail? Something? I mean,
The
seriously.
Lord just sort of like looks at you all and just sort of like with a wave of his hand, he just sort of like, you know what? I don't want to make enemies. If you just take the bastard and do what you will,
Oh, you're gonna regret
quit
that
making
decision.
a disturbance in my hall.
Hope there is suddenly a raven on your shoulder and it pokes at your coin bag.
I hand the raven the one coin.
For once, the nobleman has said something I agree with. Now, what will we do
It
next?
flies off.
I didn't get a chance to pet him.
Wait, it comes back.
Yeah. I give him head scratches.
Which one of us is the
Gently,
party
because I know I
leader,
have
by the way?
claws.
Scope.
None of us yet.
I think we have one.
I mean, there's got to be
And then I
somebody.
pat him on his head and then send him off.
Also, as Blade walks out on the golem, the guide
Pat them on
follows
the
him
head
out.
and send them off to
And
bed.
just sort of like disappears off into the town.
No, it just sort of
My
happened.
bird, after getting the gold and being petted, the bird searches for him.
Where'd the bird reappear in the
Still
room?
holding the gold coin.
And after all, that's kind of the point of a role-playing game. You don't have someone giving you
The bird does very quickly find him in the
happens
Yeah.
from the role-playing.
But I was just doing it.
Suspicious.
I'm talking over you.
He looks like he's trying to get the guy to buy it. He looks like he's trying to get the good shit from behind the counter.
The raven
Because he needs
hops,
something stronger.
The raven hops up to him and sets a gold coin down in front of him.
Oh, good, now he's
Besides, the
paying
raven's
for
trying to buy beer.
The raven's trying to buy someone else a beer.
My beer for the nobleman.
the guy just sort of like looks at it, looks very good, and then orders an extra shot.
Harold, shall we go to the pub?
Does that get rid of the gold coin?
Yes.
Okay.
Fancy a drink?
At which point, when the shot actually arrives, he slides it over to the bird.
Bird catches it in his talons and then drinks it.
Blade just used Cam's coin To buy the nobleman beer.
Cam
Not the
picked up.
nobleman, just the bodyguard, the guy who was
Cam
hired.
had picked up a coin from the dead bird and gave it to the new bird.
Yeah,
It
see, I was
still
planning
my
on,
coin.
on returning it to the bird.
Yeah, it was the coin the bird already had.
The
then it
angel
died.
apparently says, we should take this guy to a jail cell. Ooh, bird, I'm following him.
I mean, no one else was listening to me. What am I supposed to do?
Take
Why
the guy to
wasn't
the
it
jail
before
cell?
This combat started.
Harold, let's go. Let's take this guy to a jail cell.
Yeah, they're
I
taking
don't
him
know
to jail.
what's going on
My
anymore.
bird is drinking with the bodyguard.
Some people have gone out for drinks. Me and you have been stuck to pick up this unconscious guy.
I mean,
Fine, we'll pat him on the head, then send him off to bed.
exactly.
Then what have we do now?
Well, I say Harold throws the unconscious guy into a jail cell.
That's what I
both
do.
of them.
A little forceful for a hero, don't you think?
The two of them in the same cell, or the two of them in separate cells?
In the same cell.
No, don't put them in the same
You heard
cell.
Harold, same cell.
Okay, you're right. No, they're right. Separate cells.
Same sex, same cell.
No, they'll just get each other killed.
That's,
You don't know if they hate each other.
That's a good point.
you act like someone dying matters to me.
It does. They could have a chance to redeem themselves.
One of you
Life
might
is
have to.
sacred. All life should be honored.
Except for the lives that shouldn't.
Exactly.
Is hold no pity for who suffer and die, for death is the natural end of life. That is the first tenet of the goddess of death.
Way to go, Steven.
I agree with
Wait,
your
why did he go?
ideals.
He took out the minecart and took off at him. We had to chase after it to hop in.
Ah, fine. And we set him in a different
Gary,
cell.
nothing for the best.
Alright, so the two of them are... By the way, these cells are set up
Oh, I
in
need your
such a way
character.
that
You just sort of
people
expanded.
in a cell cannot see, like, the inhabitants of other cells.
I honestly don't care.
There are several other people still in cells.
For anybody in the cells, we threw those people in?
But there's also still, like, a dozen unoccupied cells, even after you bring the two of them in.
Then there's no reason for us to worry about it. Put them in the cell.
It's in the fridge.
Cool, they are both in separate cells.
Alright, in a couple of hours, they both wake up.
Let's question the
One,
god first.
one of
Are
them-
you evil?
Golem? No, the one who, is the bird done drinking with the mysterious bodyguard by then?
The bird is trying to find a way back to you, and it's having trouble flying.
That's fair enough.
That's why we don't send birds out drinking.
One of them wakes up to the golem staring it down.
He shits his pants and dies.
Just like banging
He
its
does
fists
only have
together
one
like
feet
I'm
up.
gonna beat you up style.
Believe it or not, we can't.
Which one would that be? The guard or the bandit?
The guard. The guard that witnessed me take a hatchet to it and it not even give a fuck.
The guard's eyes grow wide for a moment, but aside from that, you get no reaction. No reaction from it.
How strong do these bars look?
Are you going to bend the bar?
They look like solidly smithed metal.
Guys,
So no.
I got this. I can convince him to give us the information we want.
Please do. I really don't
Fine.
want any of the others touching him.
I could use my charisma.
Thank you. but I think
Harold.
that's suited somewhere else.
Even my bow says that's a bad idea. The golem says it was a bad idea. The golem doesn't know what's going on.
Real that is Stardust.
Oh, whoops. That's actually Harold's.
Where'd my bird go?
Blade, about like roughly a few minutes into starting this conversation, you notice that you just sort of like lose your connection to the bird.
I mean, I share senses with it, so...
You lose your connections to.
Because it's
It's
drunk.
still summoned. You can feel that the spell slot or the like magical power used to summon it is still there. You can tell that it's still summoned, but
It
you can
passes out?
So I'm gonna go up to the guard who kicked the birdie,
Alright, Cam.
and I'm gonna give him my biggest anime eyes, and I'm gonna be like, "Can you please tell us why you attacked our innocent bird? It wasn't very nice of you."
Flattering. That might work.
It wasn't very nice of you.
All right, ooh, ooh, please, Mr. Guardsman. And I go, Molly.
He sort of glances back and forth between the orc and Hope, and eventually turns to Hope and just says,
orc?
"Yeah, he's an orc."
Oh.
I'm a half orc.
Oh, are you only half orc?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I heard he was a dwarf.
I swear, I'm full tabaxi.
He turns to Hope and says, he says, "Well, it's simple, really. I was trying to leave. You were trying to stop me."
We weren't trying to stop you until you attacked our innocent little birdie.
That thing very clearly had a mind of its own.
It's a bird. Of course it has a mind of its
What was it
own.
gonna do? Eat your ankles? It's a bird!
I said I got this,
He
guys.
says, "All the more reason not to let it change a royal guardsman's path."
Step over it!
You got kind of defensive after the word bandits was mentioned. How do we know you're not one of those big bad bandits?
Oh. She has a point. You might want to prove yourself.
If you're evil like the bandits, I can't promise you'll escape this cell very safely.
Listen, you can either respond to Hope, or you can respond to my golem.
Or even worse, you can respond to Harold.
Or worse, you can respond to our dinosaur!
So, as soon as you say, "How are we supposed to know that you're not a bandit?" He responds with, "I don't know what you're talking about."
You can either tell the pretty lady, or you can tell my friend here, and I pat.
I smell deceit!
Does Harold roll an inside check?
I've got a good sense of smell! I'm a half-orc after all!
Listen,
That's not.
I tell Udir to break fingers to get people to talk, but he's not very good at aiming, so you might lose some arms.
What are you
I
saying when
suggest
you
talking
say,
to the pretty lady.
It's
What do you
very
think
true.
of
I've seen it happen.
The golem.
you named the golem?
It's happened.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Do you mind if I have a word with him?
I think you're making weird references to Udir from League.
Nope.
Okay.
Does anyone mind if I have a word with our prisoner?
And then the
We're
bro's
all
name
having
is
words.
Buckface.
Go ahead.
Okay. Excuse
Words
me.
say talk.
Alright, I leave.
Excuse me.
Just touch.
No. Why so nervous?
I'm not nervous at all.
And I don't have wings, so spill it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even see wings.
Shit.
I'm a holy messenger.
You know, it's
If
not
you get
nice to
clear
lie to
written,
people.
I
When you
can't
lie to
have
people,
to
that's
roll.
when accidents start to happen.
Yeah, Eric, it is beyond obvious that this guy is lying.
Use Thunderwave and paralyze him.
Rearrange you.
Wrong kind of thunderwave.
What
Also,
did
that's
you
not
say?
one of my. That's not one
I will
of
go in there and I will
spells.
rearrange your anatomy. Now tell me what I need to know.
Your spells.
It's Stardust spell.
Oh. Why they can share the same spell if they're not the same
Well,
person?
you can't see my spells.
I may be a holy messenger, but you will feel the wrath of God if you don't answer my damn question.
Whoa! Whoa!
That is a mood.
The Almighty One is fucking pissed!
Apparently.
I enter the room.
The guard just sort of goes, look, man, this is bigger than I am. All right, I can't say anything here.
See,
What I
you
missed?
say that, but I don't
Whose
believe you.
fingers does Udir have to break?
Wait, did anybody actually disarm this guy before they stuck him in the cell?
No.
Well, nobody specified disarming him, but it could have been implied.
Okay,
I mean, we never specified that we're right in front of him.
As you guys hear that, or as he says, I can't guarantee that you'll make it out of this alive, the guy immediately takes out that hidden blade and then slices his throat and dies.
That's a shame.
Well, it was his loss.
Don't need to worry
Let's go
about
talk to the other guy.
Yeah.
Harold,
Who has heard all of this? And just sees the golem.
Maybe he knows something.
And then just... Hello.
Now it's your turn.
Speaks common.
And before anything else, we make sure that we grab his weapons.
Never disarmed, was he?
no, he was disarmed.
Yes, I disarmed him.
We tied him up and then disarmed. We disarmed him and tied him up while he was unconscious.
You guys
still tied up.
Oh yeah, he would still be tied up even while he's conscious. Okay.
The golem actually speaks common for once and goes, hello. And then cracks its knuckles, which literally sounds like someone taking a hammer to stone.
Clink. Clink.
It actually can't speak.
It knows languages its creators knows.
It specifies understands languages of its creator but can't speak.
I should not have closed that. Can I make it seem like it speaks by using my bow?
I constantly forget that she has the morph bomb.
Roll a performance check for that. For that good old
ventriloquism.
Yes, ventriloquism trick.
You killed that
You
man.
actually managed to make it
He
look
killed
like
himself.
the golem is talking.
Right?
Yeah.
It is cracking its knuckles, though.
It is cracking its knuckles.
I love that Isabel is your highest GSP.
It's because my brother used to play on my account.
And then it sees...
Oh my
Use
god!
minor illusion to make it look like blood is dripping from the golem's knuckles.
It is. He's covered in blood. From the...
Well, I mean, by now it's dried and crusted.
Yes,
my
but why
illusion
not
is-
add more blood?
So I make it look
That's
like
fair.
fresh blood is dripping from the golem's knuckles.
And then he sees me behind the golem with 2 whips.
Nancy's been smiling at him all heroically.
And then I start laughing in tiefling.
Yeah, and then a half orc with an axe.
He's sort of like he starts just sort of like cowering as best he can while he's still tied up and incapacitated.
Immediate response. I'm talking about like 3 seconds.
And he goes, "Look, guys, I don't even know anything. I was just brought in here 3 days ago. The guy said that we had a good payday, so
Who do you work for and where are they located?
Who does number 2 work for?
The captain just told me that I was supposed to
Crap is
follow
that?
him.
Oh god, it's PK.
The Raven Queen demands another sacrifice.
That guy probably didn't even get touched in that fight. You stupid bastard just assigned himself a lookout on top of that goddamn cliff.
He's dead.
Oh God!
I hear that some maiden in a sailor suit took care of him.
It's a little sad to admit this, my friend, but you're the only one of them left.
I heard unrivaled screaming. Who did we kill?
I put the whip.
You guys have driven this last remaining bandit to tears.
I put the whips away. I hop
Okay,
up on
so
the
then
golem and
Hope goes up to him and like wipes away one of his tears. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. If you just tell us everything you know, we won't hurt you.
He did.
Look, I may have lost my but I'm very gentle.
I don't know anything.
But
And I spend the next 10 minutes getting my bird back.
That's
Yeah, but as you start walking out of the castle, along the pathway, you find your bird passed out on the ground.
That's
Yeah.
Literally just on the side of the walkway. Your bird did not hold its liquor well.
I dismiss it and resummon it. Using the 10 minutes of time it takes.
Hey, that's my boy.
It takes
The
an
minstrel.
hour.
The fairy.
In case it isn't obvious, Az was playing Smash in the background.
and then ritual adds 10
You
minutes.
have the goal to hit me with like 7 different characters designed by my
Oh.
idols.
That's fair.
This
In
one
the hour.
doesn't seem to know anything, so we might as well let him go.
Are you sure he's not just feigning ignorance?
If you want me to interrogate him at Blade Point, I can, but
We're not. I literally just told this guy we wouldn't hurt him.
And
By the way,
I
Cam,
withheld that.
The tears that you wiped away are very promptly placed.
I
this is
followed the
my
rules.
kid.
I didn't hurt.
Who did that? Eric? Eric, you can't honestly tell whether he's lying or not.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us?
may I have
Gotta
a
give him a fucking...
He has blown out into full toddler crying. He's almost balled up into the fetus position from this.
May I have
Okay.
a,
Give him a stroke.
I
As
have
much
an
as it pains me
idea.
to say this, if you turn over a new leaf, we'll let you go. Do you understand?
It's okay. I've got you. I won't let the mean men.
Yeah, don't let
I
him
won't
go.
let the mean men hurt you.
Mean men, excuse you.
Mean people,
I'm going to
I'm
enter
a
the
good
cell.
people.
not you.
Scope. I'm going to enter the cell, then I'm going to sit next to him and embrace him with my wings to try and calm him down.
That's literally what I'm already doing. That I'm already holding this guy to try to keep him to calm down.
Well, nothing says I can't join you.
It went from we're going to break.
He started crying. What are we
arms
supposed to
while
do?
whipping you to two lovely ladies hugging him.
Interrogation and bullying are very different.
One of which, though, is enveloping him in wings. So,
Which
and the other one has horns.
The other one is a demon. So
both of those things are something that a lot of people like.
Look at it this way. It's not every day that the forces
Both
of
those
heaven and
things
hell
are
give you
fetishes,
very
but they're still
comfortable hug.
terrifying in person.
wait, do I scare him?
Especially if one of them is known to normally be of demonic heritage,
That's
and the
fair.
other one is literally the wrath of God.
I mean, I'm the wrath of God.
You are the literal servant of death.
Yeah, who's a goddess.
No!
Look, sir,
Golem killed me.
Forgive us for our unruly actions. We're just tired of no answers.
Also,
Yes, sir.
Cam, after several tries, you do start to calm him down, but you can tell that he's not as warm to you as like a typical human would be at this point.
Maybe because we threatened to murder him
I didn't.
multiple times. With no remorse.
I threatened to bring the wrath of God on his friend, not him.
We don't even know if they're friends or not.
I threatened to bring the wrath of God on him.
I just
And then there
threatened.
just so happened to be an angel standing there.
Yeah.
I will bring the wrath of God upon you. Literally sees the wrath of God walking towards him.
Now that you say it like that, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd die of fear.
Built on the Golem Quest user interface.
But the point is, sitting next to him, I gave him a hug. Do I have to pay him to get some information, or is he going to tell me something?
Are you one of those people that only rematches if you win?
Surely he's seen something.
No.
Scope.
Huh?
I hate to be that guy, but I got work in the morning.
I'm tired as well.
I figure this is a good point to end off on anyways.
Cool.
As much as I
So,
love what
alright,
we're doing here, I do have to go to work in the morning.
Everybody can level up.
Hey!
You will be at
Yeah.
level 11 for next session.
All right.
All I can say is that guy is very lucky.
Do we
He
get
got a
spell
hug
slots
from the
back?
forces of heaven
Actually,
and
so
hell.
one of my abilities.
No, not until
Oh, my armor! I get my armor upgrades at
Do I
level
get
11.
the ones from leveling up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we'll go ahead and call it quits for now. Until next time, stay safe, citizens. Herald the Heralded, out.
And don't forget,
Herald.
Sailor Stardust says.
I really wanted you to say stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Same Starlight time.
Minimum.
So,
Will Harold the Heralded ever find out this bandit's motivation? Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Stuffin' Things. Same Roll20 time, same Roll20 channel.
See y'all next time.
Oh shit.
Next time you might learn Hope's secret.
I swear to God, if you tell anybody my secret, I'm done.